Hey guys, it's Mr. Beast Biscuit here, and today I was doing my normal thing waiting for the postman to come and see if I'd got anything cool, and I got a really awesome box this morning and I want to share it with you. So I think I'm going to start with smaller things and work my way up. So the first thing, I've got this bit of leather, is a first Highlander S.A.S. boarding shotgunner for Infinity for the, I don't know how you pronounce it, I think it's the Ariadne faction. So these models are for the skirmish game I'm building with my friend from one of my last videos, UK Random 77, and I'm building an army based around the sort of the remnants of the S.A.S. after an apocalypse. So I'm gonna have two of these guys running as my assassin type characters. So here's the second one. As you can see, it's a different pose, and he's got a different weapon. He's also got a side slung weapon, so it's really cool. And I got them from Whaling Games, and they were pretty cheap for what they are, which is some really cool miniatures. For some reason there's like a 45, nearly 50p price difference, which I don't quite understand. I think it's because there's more metal on the second one, because he's got more guns on him. Right, so now we're working our way up a tiny bit. This model is something I got, it says £9 there, but I believe I got it for £6.30. Slightly messed around with it. But this is a behemoth for the game Mercs, which I'm going to use as a juggernaut miniature. This is a really cool model, it's absolutely massive. I'm going to assemble these and show them to you once they're done, and then I'll do a separate video on them painted. But I can't wait to assemble this one because he just looks absolutely amazing. He's just a massive mini. I really like these blister packs, they're not like the GW ones that are painting it. So this is the last thing I ordered. So it's quite a small order, this one, but this last thing I find absolutely awesome. This here is Equip Mirage 5, and mainly I ordered it for this guy. I mean, look at that artwork. The artwork for Infinity is absolutely amazing. So I imagine once I've finished doing my skirmish game, I might actually go into building an Ariadne force, because it looks awesome. And since I'm already on quite a few miniatures for it, although my force at the moment will be a bit strange, won't it? So mainly I bought it for the wolf guy. I don't know what I'm going to use this character for. I might just leave it, because I don't really have any intention of using this character. I really bought it for the wolf to act as sort of the heavy support in the army. So that's really cool. I'll show you the back again. Just with some terrain there, which is made by Micro Art Studios. And we got a bit of a sort of like blurb of what the characters are. So some really cool artwork on the model. I'm just going to go assemble them, and then I'll be back, so I'll see you guys in a second. Hey guys, so I'm back, and I'm going to start with one of the S.A.S. assassins. We're going to have to zoom this in, aren't we? So it's quite a dynamic looking little model. I think it's quite sort of to the camera. Focus there. He's like aiming down the sight of his pistol. He's got his knife sort of in the position, be ready to stab someone. As you can see, this arm's quite good. It's quite close for focus, but this one needs a bit of green stuff in it, so I'll be doing that next. I found that most of these models could use a little bit of green stuff just on the joints and such, but it was quite an easy model to put together. It came in 3 parts. The body and its 2 arms. The next model was very simple as well, but this came with 1 more part. The gun down here, as you can see, it's sort of a groove cut out of the body up there, and you just stuck the gun in there. It had a sort of ball joint you could stick the gun into, so you put it in the right place. And it's this knife that needs some filing along the bottom, because its profiles aren't quite sorted. And he's got his pistol on again. There's green stuff needed on both these arms, on the back and the front, just to fill those up a little. It's a really cool little mini though. So we're building up to some of the big stuff now. Right, let's zoom this out. I would say this model is just slightly smaller than a dreadnought. It's a good 2 and a bit inches tall. I believe it's 43 millimeters. Is I believe the scale we're calling it, and considering this is 28, you can see the massive difference. So this is a really cool model. It's got, I think its main important features are on the base. You've got this sort of ruined, almost looks like one of the other US, I think it's USCR for Mercs, has been destroyed and he's standing on it. He's got this massive, cool looking hammer up here. That was one part on his arm, just stuck the base to the top of his body to his legs, and the gun on the top. So the gun on the top is really cool looking. It's like 2 auto cannons. I think you could use this as a really cool conversion for some kind of true scale thunder, what's it called? True scale Terminators with thunder hammers. That'd be dead cool and quite cheaper, quite a lot cheaper. And then he's quite dynamically posed, he's sort of turning sideways, because on all the pictures he's turned this way and his body's the other way, so I assume it's some kind of robot system where they can turn themselves except they're human. So it's quite confusing, but I haven't read much about Mercs, to be honest. So this is a really cool big model, and now we move on to the last one. The last one came with this really cool base put into it. Looks like sort of shattered ground, as if he's jumped off something high and there's cracked the ground he's landed on. But again, more green stuff needed on the arms, but he's a really cool dynamic model. And it's sort of something's needed there between the leg joints. Sort of his stealthy pose, and try to make it look really natural the way he was holding his blade. So that's cool. I didn't put together the last model because I wasn't sure what I was going to use it for, but I may as well show it to you for the sake of completeness. Really cool detail on these guns. I'm going to work out something to do with this model, because it seems like a shame not to use it. Maybe there'll be some point in the game where I need to add some more. I just wanted to show you something, which is how well packaged the Infinity models came. Each one came in their little foam thing, the blister packs, but the big models came in this nice, cool box, nice and sturdy. Keep your model protected with these 2 massive slabs of about inch thick foam. So it's really nice to see like the care they put into delivering their miniatures. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again next time with a video where all the miniatures are painted. See you then.